January 31st, 2021, I've done my end of the day video journal entry for the 31st, which was Sunday night. Tomorrow's the 1st of February, which is a Monday. During the month of January, this is my overview for January. During the month of January, I paid for and set up the following tools. Ontoport, I had a free trial on it, but I completely started paying it during January. I also paid for a whole year of Appointlet, which is used to set up my private coach. When you click on my website for a private coaching call appointment, it pops up the appointment situation, shows my calendar. They select and do it and pay through Stripe, which is my online tool I'm doing to collecting monies and getting paid. And they set the appointment. I get a notice. I look at my calendar and I do it. And I also set up Chatra. I did the free version. It's very, very limited, but it does have, and I'll show you that in a minute, but it is chat on my website. And I also set up Lightshot for all the work and things I've been doing with Ontoport. Lightshot is where I do a screenshot. I hit the save, I save it as a JPEG, and I can send that off to people. It's so much easier than copying screenshot and pasting and expanding. It saves me tons of time. And then also I got Bitly, which is an app to shorten all your URLs to use in ringless voicemail drops and things like that, or even links in a web email. In addition to all these tools working in and or on my website, the entire website of Living the Dream Coaching is done. It's finished. I also wrote out and recorded video ads for the focus group ad campaign. And by the end of the month, I produced during January 4 of those video ads to try to get iterations that would work, and switched out up to 4 thumbnail pictures to see how they work and the titles on it. And I'm going to show you those to you in just a minute. I'm still waiting on Croy to provide me the web page for ordering his instant manifestation secrets for people that I can give away for free. But we've talked at least 3 times now and texted a lot, and he's working on it. He said he's going to get it done soon, so I trust him for getting that done. During January, I built out and launched the Good to Know Monday Tips, where I do a video recorded tip for the Good to Know Monday Tips email blast, and that's exciting. And I've got them all starting on the 1st of I think it was like the 4th of January, did 4, and then tomorrow is the next one. It's already done for February 1st, which is tomorrow. So that'll make 5 video recordings I've written and done the Good to Know Monday tips. Of course, there have been hundreds of lesser tasks that I finished and checked off my daily list day after day after day for January, and it's helped me manifest my goals into the world of the physical. Boom, into the portal of my mind, doing the work of tasks, and it manifests. And it helps my goals move forward every single day. That's exciting, and it's a living the dream experience. My main goal for February coming up is to come up with a YouTube ad that works. And by works, here's what I mean. It gets the attention of the viewers so that they listen to it beyond the first 30 seconds. That's called a view. And then they finish the ad and click on the submit button that's on the ad. It takes them and lands them on the form that gives them free access to my Going to the Movies podcast, which they put their name, their last name, and their email address, and it captures it so I can build my list to do marketing for them. So let's see if I can do some sharing here and show you what I'm talking about. Let's do that. Let's go right here. First of all, I think that'll go where I want to cover on things. It's not going to be in any particular order. Okay, up here, here's my Ontoport. Let's go ahead and do campaigns. And let's see this. Okay, focus group campaign. Let's click on that. Here's what it is. And it submits the form. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to edit and click on it so you can see what the form looks like. I'm going to edit it. It'll call it up. Okay, so when people land on the form and they click that little button and I'll show you that in a minute, it comes right to here. It says fill out and submit to access your free podcast, Going to the Movies by Coach B. First name, last name, email, submit. And it captures it. Okay, it captures it. That's so exciting. And then there's an email goes out right here, and that goes out to them. And I can show you that. Let's just go here and show the email. And I'm going to edit that right here and show you what that is about. That's kind of fun. It has a nice thanks for your interest in my podcast. There's a little link, and then it lists to my webpage if they want to see other podcasts. And that's what that explains to them. Okay, so that's Ontoport. And I want to show you the registration form. It's right here, fill out, submit. That's what they land on when they click the button, submit button, okay? And they end up landing on this. Once they submit that form, this is where it comes. I tell them to scroll down just a little bit and they click play and it's all ready to go, going to the movies right there. That's so great, okay? And let me just see something. I'm going to see if I want to show one more time. I'm going to do some more sharing again. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to do a new share. See if I can find that. Where's a new share? Let's see if this goes where I want it to go. Show you some of that. No, that doesn't go where I want it to go. So I'm going to stop sharing on that. And I'm going to go to a new share. Let's see. Let's go from here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go there. I'm going to share. And I am going to close that out. And that's not where I want to go. I want to go right up here. I'm going to click on that so you can see that. Okay, so now let's share this. Let's stop sharing and do a new share and see if it gives me this choice. Yeah, it does. Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's share that. And okay, I'm going to eliminate that down. And I'm going to bring this back down here. This should be, oh, I know how I can do this. I'll bring it right up to here and go like that. And I'm going to stop sharing again. I'm going to bring this here and see if it lets me stop sharing. And I'm going to share what's on my screen. And that should let me do it right here. Okay. I don't think it's letting you see that. I don't know. I don't think that's letting you see that. So I'm going to stop that. That's not sharing properly here. So I'm going to just kind of make this go back up here and see if I can stop sharing and go to a full thing. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing that. It's not showing this part of it. And that's okay. I just will make sure that I'm doing what I want to do here. And did I lose that? I think I did. I think I did. I think I lost it. Cancel. Cancel. And where is my video? Video right here. Boy, I'm not sure where it went. It doesn't matter, but all those things are what I got done. And so I'm just going to close that off early and I'm going to edit this and you'll be able to see what I got done. But just focusing on the ad now, day after day after day, testing, let it run, doing the daily stuff I've got to do during the day, and then seeing the next day. It takes 24 hours to see what's going on and going from there. And so that's okay. That's how we take a look. And I want to see something here. If I can share one more thing up here and see if it lets you see anything in what I'm doing here. I'm going to share that. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Here's the video that I have and what I'm talking about. Okay, and this is the video, the last video. Well, no, I'm going to go to the top here, and it should be going back to the very end. Okay, so here's one for the 31st. Okay, and I got this one that I'm working on. That's the one I'm working on. And if you want to look at my ad, here it is. Here's that ad. And it is running. And you can tell it was dead for a period of time and it's just starting. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay. And here's how it looks. It shows the submit button when it says submit button. I'm working on that and it lands them right here on the going to the movies. And that's so fun. And here's Bitly, the site that I talked about. Here is, let's see, Stratic Networks that does the audio, the ringless drop. And here's Trumpia that does ringless drop and do a little homework on that. I think this is Peerly, does the same thing. Here's my inbox for my website, for my email for Google. And here's one that's PageSpeed. You do a test and shows how fast your website is. It's called PageSpeed Insights. And it's a Google page speed that you want to look if you want to find it in Google. This is showing Word Tracker, which is a keywords You type it in and it shows you what kind of traffic it has. You want to include that in your content. Okay. And here's another one that I'm studying up on, Keyword Planner. I think this is a Microsoft one. Yep, it's right here, a Microsoft one. And this shows some information about that. Millions are searching. Make sure you find your site. And here's choose the right keyword. That's a Google Ads one. And this is one I talk about in my step lesson 11 that talks about Hotjar and getting the things happening and downloading right. And another one is Optimizely, which is for a more progressive situation that I'm not quite there yet. Okay, and there it is on my Make Thousands. There's my ad that I'm talking about. And when they click on it, they land right here. And that's how they fill it in. So that's exciting. But I better go here because it's playing something. I don't want that interrupting. But anyhow, those show you the things that I'm talking about. And so I'm going to stop sharing and just let you know that that's what I'm focused on, is I'm focused on my YouTube ad, all the iterations until I start to get the conversions I want and get those views and have them fill it out. I noticed this, I've already acquired 2 people into my Good to Know Monday tips that have filled out that's so great, and 10 new subscribers. It's not very many, but it's happening, starting to happen. I've just got to tweak and all of a sudden I'll hit one that'll hit it out of the park, and then I'll just scale that. So that's how it works. January was a great month. I wanted to be further along in the focus group thing, but that's okay. That's how you learn. And starting the month of February tomorrow, great things are going to happen. Until next month.